Hi guys, welcome to the third video in my Christmas series. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial for the look I'm wearing, which is a festive gold Christmassy kind of look. This is the third video in my Christmas series, so if you want to see the other two, they are linked in the description and they will also be linked at the end. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, keep watching. First off, I'm going to start with foundation, and I mix a few products together to get my foundation. The first thing I use is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation in 52, which is, I believe, one of the lightest shades they do. I put that on the back of my hand. Then, because I'm pale, I mix in some white foundation with that, and this is from the brand Stargazer. And finally, to thin out the foundation, I mix in some moisturiser, and the moisturiser I use is the Nivea Daily Essentials Oil-Free Moisturising Day Cream. Then I mix that all together using the Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki brush, which is tinged slightly green from face paint, so bear with me on that one. I have washed it, but I think it's just stained it, which is highly unfortunate. So I mix them all together on the back of my hand, and then I stipple it onto my face. And then I blend it in circular motions. After that, I take my concealer, and the concealer I use is Collection's Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade 1 Fair, and I apply this under my eyes and on any blemishes. And I use my finger to blend that in. And after that, I'm going to set it, and I'm going to use the Rimmel London Clear Complexion Powder in the shade 021 Transparent and the e.l.f. Kabuki Face Brush. Now moving on to the eyes, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be using a paint pot from MAC, and this one is called Chilled on Ice, which is a nice pearly champagne colour. And I'm going to be applying this with the shading brush from Real Techniques. Really, you shouldn't put cream products over powder products, but you can sort of do what you want. It's your own face and it's your own makeup, but those are kind of how the rules are, is that you shouldn't set your makeup and then put a cream product on, because it's just not going to sit right. But apparently today I'm just ignoring the rules. I'm also putting this in the tear ducts to brighten up the eyes. Next, I'm going to be taking some gold eyeshadow, and I'm using Amber Lights from MAC, which is this one here. Apologies for the dirty palette. The powder just gets everywhere, and it doesn't matter how much you clean it, it still always looks dirty, even though it's only eyeshadow that's on it. And I'm going to be applying this with the eyeshadow brush from Topshop. Then on the same brush, I'm taking Shroom from MAC, and I'm applying that on the inner corner of my eye. The next eyeshadow I'm going to be using is called Tarnished, and it's from a brand called Ethnicity Minerals, and I'm using the same brush again. This is a powder product, so I have to be a bit more careful because it's likely to fall down my face. So I'm taking a very small amount of product, and then I'm applying it in the very outer corner of my eye. Then, to add a bit more gold, I'm taking Amber Lights again and just going over the top of that. I'm now finished with the eyeshadow, so I'm going to move on to eyeliner, and I'm using liquid eyeliner, and this is from the brand Too True, and I love this eyeliner. I think it's great. It costs next to nothing, but I've used it for years and years and haven't found a better one yet. And I'm just going to be doing a simple winged liner. And to finish off the eyes, I'm applying mascara, and the mascara I use every day is the Maybelline The Falsies. If you wanted to, you could add false eyelashes, but I don't really wear them, just because they don't really suit me, they look a bit strange. And that's the eyes finished. I'm now going to move on to the brows. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to comb through them using a spoolie brush. This is one that came with my eyeshadow powder, and I'm filling in my brows with the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, and I'm using the lightest colour in the palette, and I'm applying that with an angled brush. And to soften that shadow, I'm brushing through them again. Next, I'm applying some blush, and the blush I'm using is Sweet Cheeks from Natural Collection, and I'm applying this with the Real Techniques blush brush. And finally, to finish off the look, I'm going to add some red lipstick, and the lipstick I'm using is Russian Red from MAC. And finally, you can finish it off with a Christmas hat. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be doing over the Christmas season to celebrate. All my social networks are listed in the description below, and I shall see you very soon. Merry Christmas everyone. Bye.